This is Brent with PathandTarot, and we are back again doing card guessing to test my ESP abilities with my elemental cards that mimic the structure of the Zener card deck, which is a 25 card deck that is 5 sets of 5 symbols. You've probably seen the cards in media somewhere along history. You've seen Ghostbusters, the first one. Very first scene is Zener card guessing. Oh no, it's not the first scene. It's one of the first introduction sections. It's pretty fun. It's a good scene. But we are doing card guessing, not like that, of course. But we are. This is the real deal. This is gonna really kind of be a good way to test my extrasensory perception. A sensory leak can happen when you're doing this with real cards, because if you're shuffling the deck each time, you can potentially see what card is on the bottom or something like that as you're shuffling, and it kind of gives you clues to the structure of the deck as you're guessing. And if you keep guessing from the same deck without shuffling the cards every time, you can subconsciously track your progress and sort of know something about the structure of the cards, which would kind of tarnish the results a bit, making them not quite genuine. Because then it's not really, you're not truly doing ESP. You're actually counting cards and doing some other more human method that doesn't involve extrasensory perception. So the Orphalese Tarot program digitally shuffles this for us every time at the click of a button, so it makes it very easy to just have it shuffle really well, have each guess be have the true uh, potential of a correct answer like in a guess. So really, every time this deck shuffles, the odds of getting your answer correct is about 20% because it's 1 in 5. You got 5 sets of 25 cards. So every guess has the potential of being you can get a correct answer 20% of the time. So we want to try and get above that. See if we can do it. Last time we only got 2 out of 10 correct, which is 20%. That's exactly dead on what it should be. That those are the historic results really. So let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna guess and see what we can kind of come up with. It's snowing right now, but I don't know. We're gonna just ignore that. Last time we did this a while ago, I think a few years ago now, I tracked a whole bunch of information like the moon cycles, the weather, some other things, and it seemed to improve my ESP ability. And the deck, of course, was altered. I was using the full elemental deck, which has more cards and different cards, and it allows for slightly higher correct answer based on that. So it gives you actually about a 25% chance of a correct answer, which is slightly more than 20%. But that extra 5% translates to about, I think it was about 70 or 80% chance of a correct answer. So that's, don't know what to make of it. That's what we're doing here. We're just doing a private study in ESP with me as the test subject, because it's just me here. It's only one person, PathandTarot. That's me. So let's make a guess. It's gonna focus. Spirit. Ooh, correct. Okay, that's cool. All right. Fire. Dang, that's pretty good. You saw that, right? Like I had my eyes closed. Yeah. That's pretty weird. Getting two correct answers is not normal. But I've done it before. Air. Whoops. Woo! You saw that, right? This is legit. Earth. Earth. Okay. Guess 6. Spirit. Dang. Wow. So, like, I'm tracking my guesses, but every time the deck is reshuffled, so it's resetting the potential of every single guess. So there's not really any sensory leak happen. I'm just seeing what I did before, but because this deck is being shuffled digitally, shouldn't be any sensory leak. This is like the tightest way to do it as far as I've been able to do these tests. Okay, guess 7. Fire. Okay. Water. So it's water. Air. Hmm. Spirit. Oh. It's weird. I was thinking fire for some reason. But I don't know. Things are getting like fuzzy. This is like 50%. Air. Shit. All right, so that's 50%. I probably could have focused better on the other ones. Yeah, so there you go. See, these are all. That's the whole deck, right? So I'm just gather them up. Yeah, 50%. That's I doubled my score from last time. That's something, right? Don't know what to make of it at the moment. I've been doing card guessing for a few years now, like this. So I don't know. Maybe there's that to say about card guessing is like you can feel your intuition like knows the wave of possibility, right? But like what does that translate to? Don't know. I don't know what to make of it just yet. But one cool thing about doing this as a test, like, well, how does it translate it into real life? Like, what does this do for you? Well, what it can do, it helps you feel what it feels like to have a correct answer from like your gut instinct, right? What we normally call it, like your intuition, like the core of your being. It kind of allows you to feel in the moment what it feels like to be right and then know you're right, so that when you're out there in the real world and things are happening, you got to make decisions or like things like choices and stuff. You'll be better in tune with like your intuition, which hopefully leads you to the right answer, like the best thing possible for you. So it allows you to know when you're right more often, so you can follow your gut and intuition a little bit better. I think that's what it really translates to is like a use case for real life. You know that feeling because it's confusing, right? When you've got to make a hard choice in life, and you don't really know what's the right answer. If you know how to listen to your gut instinct, this is kind of how maybe you can do it. Yeah, there you go. That was great. Thanks for watching. We'll do more of these videos pretty soon, and keep an eye out for these tarot readings that come out daily. Connect up with the thread of consciousness that seems to be collecting as like a beacon here in the channel. Elemental powers get sucked in here. I don't know. Hey, we're done. I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.